Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. This is my name. I've been doing a series of videos on narcissism, and I think this might be the fourth one. And if you like what you're hearing in this video, you can put in Tom Ewell Quora, put that in, I think I've got it here, put that in Google, and it'll pull up, it'll pull this up. I'll show you, like this. This will be the first result. So then you can click on the link, and it will go to Quora. And from here, there's a most recent. You want to set this to all-time views, and you can see that I have almost 7,500 followers, and I've written hundreds of posts, most of them on narcissism. You see here it says, knows a lot, unfortunately, about narcissism. Okay, and if you click on the all-time views, then you'll get probably the best ones. At least, these are the ones that had the most engagement from people that read my posts. And I think you can find a lot of information there that hopefully will be helpful. And and this is my motivation, was to share from the things that I've learned through the School of Hard Knocks with others. Okay, so back to what I'd like to talk about today, which is narcissistic supply. Okay, so this looks wrong. Okay, there we go. Narcissistic supply. So I'm going to start with a brief description of narcissists. So narcissists, those with narcissistic personality disorder, have core beliefs which involve viewing themselves as special, unique, mistreated and misunderstood by others, more entitled than others, and never at fault or to blame for anything. Because the world is constantly bombarding them with evidence to the contrary, they are subject to very high levels of stress due to cognitive dissonance. They have a whole host of defense mechanisms to deal with this. And one of the main ones that they have is narcissistic supply. That's what I want to talk about today. So narcissists, here, let me mention this this image here. So this is from the myth of narcissist who fell in love with his reflection. And it's really a profound myth. And there's a lot of profundity in many of these ancient stories. And like a profound lesson here is that narcissists do not fall in love with himself, but with the image of himself. And with narcissists, you can say the same thing. It's not that narcissists love themselves, but they love the image of themselves. And narcissistic supply, in a nutshell, is about influencing others to see that image. So they want other people to see themselves as they see themselves. And so narcissistic supply is all about them trying to influence others to reinforce, to give them positive reinforcement to their skewed perception of reality. And this is what's going on here, is that narcissists have a skewed perception of reality, and that brings about cognitive dissonance. As pointed out here, the world is constantly bombarding them with evidence to the contrary. of their skewed perception of reality. They are not how they perceive themselves to be. Their image is not reality. And so in order to maintain that, um, they have different techniques to influence others, to give them positive reinforcement for that image. So, for example, a narcissist might perceive themselves to be the best caretaker, say. That would be maybe a female narcissist. And I wanted to mention that there are many female narcissists. I think sometimes people think that, the narcissists are all male, but and there are more male narcissists than female narcissists. But maybe it's 60-40, or 2/3, 1/3, something like that. But there's still a lot of female narcissists, and so just depending on the person, maybe they perceive themselves to be the best caretaker in the world, or maybe the best artist or musician, or uh, just whatever attribute strikes them as important. And so, whatever that concept that they have of themselves, they will try to influence others to give them positive feedback for that. And that, in a nutshell, that is the basis of narcissistic supply. And I think sometimes people get confused in thinking of a person as being narcissistic supply. So they'll refer to a person like a victim of narcissistic abuse in a relationship as their supply. But I think it's more accurate to think of the concept of narcissistic supply as one that the narcissist employs all the time. The narcissist, with every person that they come in contact with, every single interaction, the concept of narcissistic supply is at work. Narcissists are always, and of course this is unconscious, but they're always trying to influence other people to see themselves the way that they want to be seen. And well, that's what I wanted to share. That's maybe some other time I'll go into some of the techniques that they use. But for today, I'll just share this brief idea that I think is a real helpful way of conceptualizing narcissistic supply. It's a method of influencing others to give them the reinforcement that they want of their conceptualization of their idealized false self. Well, thanks for watching, and